I hate when my phone starts talking to me. It's insane. Here it is, right here in this edge, 74.39, 74.37. That's where I said to myself, hey, listen, that's the only place I'm going in the short. And so now the trade is complete. And so when you're just now, could it fail the gap? Absolutely. I suspect. So here's what I'm thinking. Very often, when traders have this idea in their head, oh my gosh, we all need to take our blankets and pillows and hide under the bed. Oil's going to the moon. There is a shift in the boat and everybody moves to the other side. So what's required is additional energy to push it to the north or to push it to the south. If we open up and that energy is not there, the markets will reflexively revert to the means. And so
Yep.
this is what I surmised was happening with oil. Again, the two reasons that I set it up primarily is, what does the volatility chain tell me about price action? It tells me the daily expected move to the north was $75.89. We blew above it. So at that point, the traders that are short calls, that's negative delta, if they're short calls, they have to go, oh my gosh, I got to buy this instrument if we stay up here. So the first thing they're going to do is try to jam it down because they don't want to buy. So they're going to double sell to see if they can put force on the market to bring it into old resistance. There it is, yesterday, Friday's old resistance. It came right into it. And so if that doesn't hold and it starts moving up, all those traders that sold down to try to get it underneath the expected move are going to turn right around if it can't stay below there and push the same way back up. Interestingly, Mo, it matches almost exactly your measurements on the Fibonacci.
Yep.
So
Yep. If you can switch to my chart, it's interesting to show this. Remember at the beginning when I said anyone bought this oil somewhere, they said, oh shit, why I'm buying this? Please market go higher. You can look at this 1000 tick chart. No candle has even tried to go above the previous one. So that the market is squeezing them, it's pushing them. Maybe they are adding more just to get 5 more points. No, nothing. So this is pushing. Now if the market goes up, they will breathe. Anybody who was long, he will say, oh shit, I don't want this. They will exit. And now if I see strong red candle, that will confirm to me that this spike is failing, because as I am below that Fibonacci, I believe my bias that this spike will fail and we gonna close that gap. So if I see a red candle in the correction, I hope it's coming. Maybe it's not. The market just sometimes is a sucker. It just go without waiting for you. So be it. So I cannot sell this, especially when I'm seeing the buyers still having control. So I will wait for a pullback. I will sell the rep of that oil, even though I'm shorting Saudi Arabia here.
Probably not a good idea. I'll just say it.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
You know that short in the NQ that I set up on my chart? Somebody in the chat said, actually, I'm going to give this person credit, Sam L. He said, thanks, Anne-Marie. Perfect short, right to the tick. It actually missed me by 2 ticks.
I think it was the settlement, correct?
Yeah, I'm just disgusted that, it missed my entry.
In ES, they went exactly to settlement. In ES, they touched the settlement and, it's just 4 points. I don't see this is, the same thing here. It's not, there's no more information. I cannot rely on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles to make a decision. But if I am trading this market in regular time, in regular trading hours, I see strong green candle here. It should be 2000 actually, not 1000. 2000 tick chart. Then I will be happy to sell this market to make a lower low. Yeah. But as I said, I can't rely on Friday information. Take it easy. We still have a long week to go. So don't lose your account in the first hour of the week, please.
Exactly. Let's take a look at micro Bitcoin. This one's getting ready for a move, right? Let me show you what I see. Let's go to the hourly chart. So I've got 2 buys down here, but you know what? Let me move. Actually, I'm going to move this up just a little bit.
Imagine if the market goes back again. This will look like a chop zone.
Oh yeah.
So unless you're looking for a quick points.
Yeah.
It's not. This is downtrend. It's downtrend. The market start making higher high. Yeah, but it's not that strong.
Yeah.
You can draw a trend line from the lows, and make sure that trend line is not broken. You draw a trend line from the lows. Yeah. This trend line should not be broken. If this trend line is broken and confirmed broken, that is looking for the low.
Yeah. Absolutely. So something super interesting that maybe you could see if you're staring this down
Mhm.
as someone just looking
Channel.
at,
Mhm.
yeah. So this could easily be a bear flag, right? Bear flag means
Mhm.
it's bullish up into
Yep.
resistance. But if you're a trader staring down price action, and again, this is, what is this moving average? I have a 20, so very boring, 20. I have the regular VWAP and I have the anchored VWAP at the highest volume event. Look at where the chart is trying to bounce. So if they
Yeah, I
fail
I like
here,
buying here, actually. I like buying
yeah,
here rather than buying lower. Buying lower, that means this trend line is broken, continue the move down. That should be your
yeah,
stop,
I
by the
see
way.
what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Um, let's see if it holds. Let's see if it tests this again.
Yeah,
Rather
you
than
have the lower
buying
risk.
this,
Cheaper trade.
yeah, where would you say? What would you think? You show
This
me.
is a cheaper trade if you buy it there, but it's like
Yeah.
you are giving this market the last chance to move in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see
Mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
in
Plus,
maybe
take a
100,
look, right? Look at all these lower highs,
yeah,
right? I don't like that.
lower
I don't like that.
highs.
I'd like to maybe short it up here.
I like that
Instead.
idea. I
Yeah.
like that idea. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you can
Let's try
check
that
the
one.
100 tick chart, just go to 100 tick chart.
All right. Let
You'll
me
be
do it.
amazed.
100
Yeah, do
tick.
it.
Whoa.
Yep. Oh, you can see it on my chart. Fine. Okay,
Okay.
here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do it.
Okay, Gabe, sorry. So that was the high. You can see it is ranging in there, and you are playing here in the middle. You're exactly in the
Yep.
middle.
Yep.
So I like the idea of selling up there. That this is the supply zone. 10,000. I mean 100,000, 500 or 590. That is the supply zone. Yeah, I'm selling the extreme of this range. So at least you'll get back to the 50% of it again.
What do you think the stop
Additionally,
should be?
if you sell in this one, in
Yeah.
this pivot,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
106.175. Yeah, because you can see that's a double. It's not double top. It was like a head and shoulders already happened there, and the market already down to the targets. And they should not go higher than this. If they go higher than this, that means we are continue our trend up. So this is
Yeah.
the line in the sand, 106, 200. 106, 200. If you go above it, I'm not interested to short this market anymore.
Look at the bounce in gold.
Really.
Right up
Yeah.
past the high of Friday.
Yeah, if they don't make all-time high today, when they will do it, it's everything is setting up for gold to make a new high. But again, maybe this is what they want you to think. Don't trade what you think. Trade what you see.
Yeah. Trade what you
We're still
see.
below that.
Abs up.
Yeah,
Golden.
we're
Golden.
still below 3,470. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
wake up
And
tomorrow.
3,485 is the measured move for today's trading formations built by the option chains.
Yeah. Even if I will buy this, preemptive the new high, I mean my stop will obviously be should be lower than
Yeah.
3444. The low of
What's
today.
your blue line at the bottom of your chart? What's that blue
This
line
one,
down there? Yeah.
this one is the rate of change.
Okay.
Rate of change. It measures how quickly the market is moving. Is it moving quickly or it's moving very slow? Because this is, especially in the volume tick chart, it is more valuable. So you can see here, if it is in the zero, if it's zero, that means the
Mhm.
market is moving up quickly. If it's below zero, it means the market moving lower quickly. If it is around zero, it's very
Okay.
slow.
Okay.
So every day I look at this market and to see where was the biggest rate of change during the day. This is better on a daily in the tick chart actually, or small time frame. So if you look at yesterday or Friday, every day I draw a line of the highs and the lows, and whenever the market is hitting a big rate of change in the low side, that means be careful selling this market. It's somehow similar
Oh,
to the
so
R
it's
side.
extremes. You measure extremes like
Yeah,
that?
we are moving quickly. I mean, don't expect the market to move quicker than this. Maybe we'll continue
Okay.
trending, but it will not be as quick as that. So this is rate of change. The change between candle and the other candle. Is it quickly or is it slowly? Rate of change. I like
So
it to give me,
if you see it coming off, I'm sorry, Mo, this is very interesting to
yeah,
me,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
If I see it coming to the moving average, and